first period of the season.
Yeah, 6 changes in all.
Hi.
Let's talk about that, Mason.
Hi, welcome back to my live. And today I'm going to the Premier League fixture, Everton versus Manchester United. And this is hopefully going to be a very good game. Two of the biggest teams going head to head in the Premier League. Everton versus Manchester United. Half 12 kickoff, 15 minutes to go. And I'm predicting Everton to beat Manchester United tonight. Everton have got James Rodriguez back in the team, Alan in midfield. They've got Sigurdsson, so Everton are going to have a strong team tonight. And I think Everton have got a better team than Manchester United. So I'm going for an Everton 2-1 win. And I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for Manchester United is under pressure big time. Man U has to win this game tonight. Today, Man U have to win this game because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is under pressure, very under pressure. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's like a cup final for Man United. They have to win this game. As if they don't, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be on the brink of getting sacked at Man United. But I'm going for an Everton win, 2-1 win for Everton. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin will score for Everton today. I think he'll cause problems in the box of Manchester United, especially the centre-backs, Harry Maguire and Lindelof. They've been struggling at the back a few weeks, and form as well. Man United haven't been in very good form in the Premier League and the Champions League. But Everton have had a bit of a stutter in the league. They've lost 2 games on the bounce, but I'm sure they will get back to winning ways against Man United. And what a better chance to do it against Man United when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is under pressure. He's under pressure, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he'll know he's under pressure today, so he'll want to win it more than any other, more than Carlos Ancelotti today. But Everton, Dean, Keane, Holgate, Coleman, Pickford back in goal, Sigurdsson, Arland Decore in midfield, Bernard, Calvert-Lewin up front, Rodriguez on the right wing, Man United, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw in the back 4, McTominay, Fred, Mata, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial up front. So there are 2 strong teams, but Man United are struggling in form. And can Man United get back to winning ways at Goodison Park, or can Everton get back to their winning ways against Manchester United? And they're under pressure. Man United, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is under pressure, and he needs to win this game more than anything. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to win this game. He needs to win it. Manchester United, whereas if they don't, the pressure will count on him more and more, and he'll probably get the sack. And if he does get beat, I think Mauricio Pochettino will come in for him. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Everton versus Premier League.
I'm not in his best team. He needs to pull out a result. So yeah, immense pressure today, and I'm on the bench. What does that say to the likes of Paul Pogba? And that's where
hope you enjoy. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, and that'll be much appreciated. But I'm looking forward to this clash between Everton and Manchester United in the Premier League fixture. It's going to be hopefully it's going to be a very good game. Two big teams in the Premier League getting together for this game.
Yeah, I probably think it does. You know you're up against an opposition that are under pressure. Don't give them anything easy. Don't give them a sloppy goal. Don't give them any momentum.
Man United are under pressure big time. At some point Man United have to stop quickly in the game. They can't give away a sloppy goal or a sloppy goal, and they need to get the Man United from the start. Ensure that Man United are back in form, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be relieved if he can get a result tonight at Goodison Park, and we'll find. Kickoff is moments away. About 10 minutes to go. Welcome into the stream.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Welcome into the stream. I'm going to put the cup on. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream between Everton and Manchester United. Can't wait for this. Hopefully it's going to be a good game.
Live stream.
I think Everton win 2-1. I think Calvert-Lewin and James Rodriguez will score for Everton. And I think Rashford will score for Manchester United. But he's dropped Pogba and Donny van der Beek in that midweek game in the Champions League. And he's put Fred and McTominay in the field. So Pogba's been dropped on the bench and Donny van de Beek. But to be fair, Donny van de Beek was very good in that midweek, but he's just dropped him again in the league. I mean, he's not playing him consistently enough. He's not playing Donny van de Beek consistently enough that he should do, I think. I mean, he paid all that money for Donny van de Beek, and he's not even playing that very often. I mean, it's unbelievable. Why did they even pay all that money to buy Donny van de Beek when he's leaving on the bench all the time? It's ridiculous. Donny van de Beek can make things happen. He's like Alan and James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez and Alan in that midfield will cause Man United problems. James Rodriguez can create anything in the middle of the park. He can create goals, he can score goals. He'll cause problems for Man United's defence today. But he should play Donny van de Beek in that midfield with Matic and Pogba in that midfield. That's a really good, and Bruno Fernandes, that's a really good midfield. But he's left Bruno Fernandes out, which is unbelievable. I know he didn't have a good game in midweek, but he should still play Bruno Fernandes. I mean, he's their best player for Manchester United. But he's playing Freddie McTominay in midfield. I think he's made the wrong decision, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, Everton have really stuttered a bit, and obviously they got beat off Southampton away and then Newcastle away. That's 2 defeats, but I think Everton will get back to winning ways at home today. But Man United really need to have a quick start in this game, a fast start. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be feeling this game. If Man United still don't win, he'll be so under pressure. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will want that early goal in the game for Manchester United to settle the nerves down.
You must reunite it with its own kind.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver the creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
10 minutes till kick-off for this.
This is the way.
Big clash in the Premier League. Lunchtime kick-off between Everton and Manchester United. Man United need to prove on the pitch today that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is right for the job. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to prove that to Manchester United fans, because at the minute I think they are very concerned and I think they want him out. And I know there's been rumours about Richard Pochettino coming in for Manchester United, but we never know what's going to happen. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets beat another game, I think he'll be very, very seriously under pressure. And I think he might get the sack, but this weekend he doesn't win today. Because Man United are 15th in the league. 15th. That's terrible. That's terrible. The club that Manchester United history and they're 15th in the league. Ridiculous. They should never be there. They should never be in that position 15th. Ridiculous.
You got it for a what, Neil?
But Southampton top the league, I mean, unbelievable. But if Everton win today, I think they'll go third in the league, joint top with Liverpool and Southampton. So, remember, drop a like and drop a sub. That are much appreciated. And this game will be kicking off in around about 10 minutes' time. I'll just turn the sound up. I think Everton have been missing James Rodriguez in the team because they showed last week and the week before that they missed that creativity, and James Rodriguez is inside, and I think it will cause a lot of problems for Manchester United's defence and keeping Calvert-Lewin quiet for Everton. Yeah, I think Calvert-Lewin will score today. He's been in brilliant form, Calvert-Lewin, 10 goals already this season. Unbelievable start to the season for Calvert-Lewin and for England as well.
For all the goals as they go in across the country and all the usual chatter as well.
And we have a huge derby in the football calendar today. It's Der Klassiker. Borussia Dortmund welcome Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. Then later tonight, more live UFC action in this light heavyweight bout between Thiago Santos and Granit Xhaka.
And tomorrow, our road to Wembley continues. The FA Cup drama has Eastbourne Borough up against Blackpool. And then on Monday, we've got more. Oxford City take on Northampton.
What a great lineup. But right now, back to Goodison. The teams are ready for kick-off.
Come on.
Starts
But this is going to be a good game here at the Goodison Park. But again, Man United need a quick start here. So, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is so under pressure. United need a quick start in this game.
And if you're out and about, you can use the BT Sports app to keep up to date with this game. It's a great way to watch.
This is the most important game of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's career at Manchester United so far. It's the biggest game of his career for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. He has to he has to win this game. Otherwise, he's gone, I think, Man United.
Choose your view that way, and of course, the picture quality is also brilliant. So, Everton's start to the season has stalled. They're looking to take advantage of Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer under so much pressure once again. It's a huge game for him. The lads have made their prediction. See how this one plays out, though.
I'm going for 2-1 to Everton. Some people predicted 1-1 draw. Here we go, Everton are in the tunnel to come out onto this pitch here. United coming out as well. Not in the tunnel, but out of the Portaloos. United coming out here, and Harry Maguire has got the poppy ribbon in his hands. And Everton coming out in their tunnel here in the Goodison Park. Obviously, it's Red Blood Sunday, so it's a very, very special weekend. Remember all those who sacrificed their lives for us to live, for us to be here today. So many sacrificed their lives, and a lot of them didn't come back from the war. And it's a very important weekend, not just football, but also Remembrance Sunday is tomorrow, so it's a very special weekend. But Man United have got a long walk onto the Goodison Park pitch, but they are coming on now. Manchester United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's smiling, but I don't know how long for.
Solskjaer has been relaxed and seemingly pressure-free here at Goodison Park today.
There's Edward, the Manchester United owner. I wonder how he's feeling. There's Martial, Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes is playing for Man United, so I think in that midfield, Bruno Fernandes, Man United, and James Rodriguez for Everton. Those two will create a lot of chances for either side. There's James Rodriguez back in the Everton side. So winning the team again. Jordan Pickford in goal. Seamus Coleman, Mason Holgate, Michael Keane, Lucas Dean, Doucouré, Rodriguez, Calvert Lewin, Barnard. Substitutes Olsen, Godfrey, Mina, Gomez, Davis, Iwobi, Cenk Tosun. But Richarlison is still injured for Everton. But we've still got James Rodriguez back. He's been missing in this past couple of games. We go for Manchester United. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw, McTominay, Fred, Mata, Fernandes, Martial. Substitutes Dean Henderson, Zambi, Matic, Pogba, Van der Beek, James and Cavani. That's a very good bench. Very good bench. We've got options on against Solskjaer in that midfield. We've got Pogba, Matic, Van der Beek that he'll play midfield. We've obviously got Cavani that plays up front. Everton are playing a 4-3-3, and Man United are playing a 4-4 with a diamond formation. And obviously Martial up front, Rashford is playing on the wing. But there'll be a minute of silence for today's game. Jordan Pickford's back in net.
A glowing endorsement from Gareth Southgate has been replicated by Carlo. And David De Gea is back in goal for United.
Manchester United.
Having been rested in Istanbul, today starts his 83rd successive Premier League match. Now this is Everton's remembrance game. The players will observe a minute's silence.
Both teams are going to come to the centre circle and there'll be a minute of silence. Remembrance Sunday coming up tomorrow.
Shirts with poppies on will also be auctioned in aid of the Royal British Legion, and we will pause to remember the brave who died in battle.
Very important weekend. Everyone across the world. I'll just check what that is, but it's a minute of silence. Minute of silence before this game starts. Remembrance weekend. And the whistle's being blown for a minute of silence. That's it. This has been blown. Minute of silence ended, and teams are going to get ready for this fixture in the Premier League. Massive game for Manchester United more than Everton, but Everton want to get back to winning ways. Two defeats in a row for Man United. It's the biggest game in their careers, Manchester United, and for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's a very big game for Man United, especially for the manager, as we've been mentioning for the past 50 minutes and the past couple of weeks now. Man United are going to get us underway in this first half. Man United the knee, take the knee, taking the knee before kick-off.
Take the pre-match knee.
Man United get us underway at Goodison Park. Harry Maguire with the ball. Oh, have to retake it. Man United retake the kick-off. Now, Man United get us underway. Harry Maguire with the ball. Harry Maguire puts it towards his left-hand side. Manchester United, Everton, Man United on the left-hand side. Marcus Rashford puts it in the box. But Everton defended that well. Everton keep it up top. Man United Lindelof with the ball. Plays it out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side plays it to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it to David De Gea in goal. David De Gea plays it up top towards his right-hand side. Martial. But Everton head it towards Doucouré. Doucouré heads it up top towards Alan. Maguire's got the ball on left hand side. Manchester United. Luke Shaw on the ball. Martial. But Everton have won the ball back on that right hand side. Everton with the ball. Everton with Jordan Pickford with the ball here. Plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate for Everton. Mason Holgate with the ball. Plays it back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it to Alan in midfield. Alan going with the ball here. Plays it to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson plays it to Luca Dean. Luca Dean plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it across to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to James Coleman inside. Finds a pass. Man United with the ball. Luke Shaw to Fred. Fred to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes from McTominay. Luke Shaw on the ball. Left on side plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire on the ball. Manchester United plays it to Luke Shaw. Plays it downfield. Martial plays with the ball. Ron Pickford has the ball in his hands.
Together there between Anthony Martial and Mason Holgate. The referee today, by the way,
Paul Tierney is the referee.
Paul Tierney, and he's got Michael Oliver.
Everton spray it up the top.
Michael Oliver, who was the
Lindelof heads it back to David De Gea in goal. David De Gea with the ball in his hands.
So
throws it to his teammate on the left hand side, Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with the ball here. On the left hand side, Luke Shaw down with the ball here in Everton's half. Luke Shaw still with the ball. But Everton, what about Doucouré? Scott McTominay with the ball with Manchester United. Harry Maguire passes it to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Bruno Fernandes with the ball in midfield. Bruno Fernandes passes it to Martial. Martial to Fred. Fred plays it in the box to Martial. But Everton have created on the top. Harry Maguire heads it back up top. Everton hit it downfield towards Alan. Man United have got the ball back here. A good start for Manchester United in these early stages of this first half. Good start. Harry Maguire with the ball. Plays it on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays to Rashford on the left-hand side. Rashford down at defenders. Doucouré's won that well. Sigurdsson with the ball on the right-hand side. James Coleman for Everton. Seamus Coleman to Michael Keane. Michael Keane on the right hand side for Everton. Michael Keane with the ball. Plays it up top. And United got the ball here with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays downfield on left hand side. Fred. Scott McTominay in this midfield. Scott McTominay with the ball on this right hand side. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Plays it to Fred, but it's a throw to Everton.
Solskjaer has tinkered with personnel and shape in recent weeks, searching for the right blend. Through at the back in Paris, diamond against Leipzig. It was different again in Istanbul. But
United with the ball here with Scott McTominay on this right hand side. Plays it back to Lindelof. Lindelof across to Harry Maguire on this left hand side. Plays it downfield to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford plays it into Fred. Fred plays it the ball to back to Lindelof. Lindelof in the centre circle on the right hand side. Plays it to Martial to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof crosses it to Harry Maguire on the left hand side. Harry Maguire with the ball into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Rashford on left hand side. Rashford cuts inside. But Everton won the ball, but Fred's got the back to Manchester United. Scott McTominay with the ball. Scott McTominay to Fred. Fred in midfield. Fred with the ball. Pass back to Scott McTominay. Gives it to Harry Maguire on his left hand side. Harry Maguire plays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on that side plays it into the box, but came off Rashford and it's thrown to Everton. Good start from Manchester United. Had more of the ball so far and played some nice football in these early stages. Good start from them, but they have to keep it up. Everton with a throw-in down this line. Header it back up top. Manchester United with the ball here. Scott McTominay. Pass it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it back to David De Gea in goal for Manchester United. David De Gea with the ball at his feet. David De Gea sprays it towards his left hand side for Manchester United. But Everton header up top towards Doucouré. Sigurdsson in midfield. Sigurdsson back to Doucouré. Doucouré plays it to Dean on the left hand side. Luca Dean. Back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball to Seamus Coleman on this right hand side. Seamus Coleman with the ball. Plays it in midfield to Alan. Alan plays a nice ball. Switches the nice ball to his team at left hand side. Bernard on the left hand side, cuts inside for Everton. Shoots! Oh, hit the bar! Everton have hit the bar. So unlucky. That was lovely play on that left hand side. And Calvert-Lewin has just hit the bar for Everton. And David De Gea knew nothing about it. But it was a really good ball in from Bernard. Cuts inside. Plays a lovely ball in the box and Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin hits the bar for Everton. So unlucky, but a lovely ball in from Bernard. And hits the top of the bar. And so unlucky. Harry Maguire defends that well though. Luca Dean sprays it up top for Everton. But Harry Maguire heads it down up top. With Everton with the ball for Doucouré on his right hand side. Doucouré plays it back to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman back to Doucouré. Doucouré with the ball to Alan. Alan sprays a nice ball to the left hand side. But Luca Dean to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson in this midfield to Alan. Alan back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Mason Holgate on the second side. Mason Holgate to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson plays it down on the other side to Bernard. But it's a throw to Manchester United.
So Bernard's first start in the Premier League this season.
Everton with the ball with Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate sprays the play towards the right hand side for his teammate Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman with the ball back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford with the ball for Everton. Jordan Pickford sprays the long ball up towards his right hand side. Man, I'd head it with the ball. Luke Shaw with Doucouré with the ball here for Everton midfield. Doucouré with Alan. Doucouré back with the ball. Dean with the ball on the left hand side, pushes it in. But Man United defend that well. Wan-Bissaka defends that well, and it's the first corner for Everton, and it's still 0-0. Corner to Everton, and this is dangerous. Everton here. This is dangerous, Manchester United, especially when they got Calvert-Lewin in the box for Everton. We'll have to watch him very carefully.
Takes a couple
Still Gylfi Sigurdsson to take this corner kick for Everton. Gylfi Sigurdsson take this corner. Put it into the box. Head it away. What a good find. Look at Dean passes it to Gylfi Sigurdsson left hand side. Passes to Bernard. Bernard on left hand side. Turns. Puts it in. But well defended by Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka gets there. It's the Manchester United throw in.
I think we all know that. You're going to have to do a little bit more than just drop his shoulder.
Everton win this throw in here. Everton play back to Mason Holgate for Everton. Michael Keane in the centre circle for Everton. Michael Keane passes it to Seamus Coleman. The front side plays it downfield on the right hand side for Seamus Coleman. Back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane on the right hand side with the ball still. Plays it in midfield to Doucouré. Doucouré plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason plays downfield left hand side for Everton. Bernard with the ball on the left hand side plays it to Luca Dean. Luca Dean to Bernard. Bernard plays a nice ball. Oh, unlucky. Luke Shaw defended that well. But Everton with the ball right hand side. James Coleman tries like Calvin Lewin but couldn't find him. Bernard on the left hand side in the box. Bernard finds Luca Dean. Luca Dean puts it into the box. Good defender again, Manchester United. And back to Alan. Alan to Doucouré. In midfield, Doucouré with the ball. Doucouré with the ball to Luca Dean on the left hand side. Luca Dean passes to Alan. Back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it to Luca Dean on the left hand side. Gets it back for Mason Holgate for Everton. Mason Holgate to Michael Keane. Michael Keane for Everton. Plays to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman drives to the ball. Plays it in midfield. But well cut out. And Manchester United have the ball here with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball for Manchester United to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Back to Harry Maguire on the left hand side. Harry Maguire plays it to Fred. Fred turns with the ball. Fred plays a nice ball cross to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball plays it back to Fred. Fred with the ball plays a long pass on the left hand side, but straight with Jordan Pickford. And his hand rolls it to Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi Sigurdsson to Luca Dean on the left hand side. Luca Dean for Everton. Back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball for Everton. Michael Keane to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball plays it in midfield for Alan. Plays a nice ball. Oh, it's well cut by Harry Boyd. Plays it up top. Everton win the ball back. Alan to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford kicks it up top towards his right hand side. Lindelof hits it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side, Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka, good defended by Bernard. And it's a throw into Manchester United.
Carlo Ancelotti's got an excellent record in games against Manchester United with Chelsea. He also won a Champions League semi-final against him with AC Milan.
With Lindelof with the right hand side plays up top.
He was the Juventus manager the night
well won there by Mason Holgate. Possession with Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball for Everton to Mason Holgate on the left hand side. Back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball plays to Seamus Coleman on the right hand side. Seamus Coleman plays it downfield. Man win that well, and it's Everton throw in.
Still no Alex Telles for Manchester United. He's out with COVID, so Luke Shaw's got a free run at the left-back position at the moment.
Everton with this throw in here.
So far, so good for the Manchester United manager. He's had a smile on his face pretty much all morning, Steve.
Yes, he has.
Everton with this throw in here.
His team's
plays in midfield. Sigurdsson plays out wide to Mason Holgate on left hand side. Mason Holgate with the ball for Everton. With the ball still, Mason Holgate plays to Alan. Alan to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball plays it to Seamus Coleman for Everton. Seamus Coleman to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it across to Michael Keane. Michael Keane for Everton plays it back to Mason Holgate on the left hand side. Mason Holgate with the ball. Mason Holgate with the ball. Plays it towards his right hand side, diagonal the ball. Lovely pass. And heads it towards James. James with the ball in midfield. Plays a nice ball on his left hand side for Luca Dean plays it in the box. Lindelof plays it up top for Manchester United. It's not getting headed up top. Man United with the ball with Scott McTominay to Lindelof. Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka on the right hand side. Wan-Bissaka to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball here. Harry Maguire with the ball to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Plays it to Scott McTominay in midfield. Gets it back to Lindelof. Lindelof sprays it across to Fred. Fred left hand side with the ball. Fred plays it back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball. Plays it to Lindelof on the right hand side. Lindelof plays it in midfield. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Lindelof to Harry Maguire. Bruno Fernandes had a quiet game so far for Man United, and James Rodriguez both had a quiet start in this game, but a long way to go yet. Fred plays a nice ball in midfield to Martial, but Everton have won that back with Alan in midfield. Alan with the ball. Man United have won it back with Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Luke Shaw back heels it to Fred. Fred to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes to Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Manchester United. Luke Shaw with the ball. Plays it into Rashford. Rashford to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes shoots, but deflected by Everton. And Jordan Pickford couldn't keep it in for it. Couldn't keep it out for it. Couldn't keep it in, and it's a corner to Manchester United. First of the game for them.
He was always going to take it on, but it was always going to be very difficult, wasn't it? This is Hammers. There's no look at it. There you go.
A no look header. That's very clever from James Rodriguez. He hesitated. He didn't look. He went like that. Heard it and didn't look. Brilliant. Very clever.
Harry Maguire and Victor
Corner
Lindelof
to Man United here. Plays into the
corner.
box, but Bristol they heads it away. But Fred with the ball. Martial shoots! Oh, just wide for the post. I thought that was going to be 1-0 to Manchester United. And Martial was very unlucky. It just went wide for the post for Manchester United. Came back in the post and came to Martial. And he hit it. And I thought that was going to be 1-0 to Manchester United. And that would have been the perfect start for Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But it just went wide for the post. And so unlucky for Manchester United. And it's still 0-0. Oh, it just went past the post. Very unlucky. Manchester United, that would have been the perfect start. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Seamus coming on right hand side. Seamus coming the ball. Pressured by Rashford. Rashford runs it up on left hand side. Rashford plays to Bruno Fernandes. Rashford in the box. Rashford cuts inside. Plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Shoots. It was blur block. Rashford shoots again. Pickford had to tip it over. And it's a goal kick for Everton.
Yeah, he just didn't hit it properly, did he? Just sliced under it, falls.
Well there, Man United up top.
Eventually, when it comes to
Bruno Fernandes had a shot, it was deflected, and Rashford had another go and slashed it over the bar. Very unlucky. Very good start, Manchester United. Very good start. This is what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really would have wanted from that poor display in the Champions League. Against,
the last thing you need, sun in his eyes, a floater over his head.
With the goal kick here, plays it towards us. Left at right hand side, but Man United got possession with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Lindelof back to De Gea. De Gea. Oh, Everton with the ball. To Calvert-Lewin. To Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez plays nice ball left hand side to Bernard. Bernard couldn't keep it in, and it's a goal kick for Manchester United.
Wrong type of present that. Just blind, not even looking where Decore is.
Henry got the ball here, plays it to Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Luke Shaw plays it downfield on the left hand side. Turns. Bruno Fernandes plays a lovely ball towards his right hand side, but Jordan Pickford's there to get it in his hands. Jordan Pickford with the goal kick here. Rolls it across to Michael Keane. Michael Keane for Everton. Michael Keane plays it in midfield to Decore, but then lost it. And Lindelof in possession for Manchester United. Lindelof with the ball to Wan-Bissaka on this right hand side. Wan-Bissaka plays it to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball. Still with the ball. And plays it to Fred. Fred to Mata. Mata back to Fred. Fred plays it across to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw of Manchester United. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford, Manchester United. Plays a nice ball in Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. But Everton are defending well. Mason Holgate is played his lines, and it's a throw for Manchester United. Again, a really good start from Manchester United. A really good start from them. Maguire with the ball here to Lindelof. Lindelof in possession with the ball for Manchester United. Lindelof plays down the ball left hand side, which is great with Pickford hands, and he's got the ball comfortably. Jordan Pickford with the ball in his hands.
Jordan Pickford indicating here that he is struggling with the sun, so it might well be the cap needed for the Everton goalkeeper. He can't take any chances today.
Jordan Pickford.
I would say is it the sun hasn't just come out now.
Jordan Pickford.
It's been like this since the start
Long kick towards his left hand side. Bernard. Bernard shoots! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Bernardo has scored for Everton, and that was from the goal kick. That was Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford hits it up top, and Calvert-Lewin hits it to Bernard. And Bernard, what a goal! He scored from outside the box, and that's very unlucky for Manchester United, because Manchester United have played so well in this game so far. With Jordan Pickford with a long ball up top, Calvert-Lewin heads it towards Bernard. Bernard cuts aside and shoots, and what a goal for Bernard! And that gives Everton a 1-goal lead against Manchester United. That could be from the runner play, because Man United have been on top in this first 20 minutes. But Everton have got quality, and Bernard scores a fantastic goal, and De Gea have absolutely no chance. And Everton take the 1-goal lead against Manchester United, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did not want that. And Man United have been playing well, but you could say Harry Maguire should have defended that better. But Bernard scored for Everton, and what a finish that was outside the box, and assisted by Calvert-Lewin from a header. And that was a brilliant shot outside the box from Bernard, and that gives a 1-goal lead for Everton. And a shame, because Everton, Manchester United have been playing some really good football in these first 20 minutes. It was good save from run of play, but poor defending from Manchester United. And we could say Harry Maguire there should have done better in that defence. And that's what Man United has been our promise this season. Their defence has been very shaky this season. And Man United have defended poorly this season. It's another bad defending by Harry Maguire, Manchester United. Bernard on the left hand side, he kept it in. Bernard with the goal. Bernard on the left hand side. Bernard plays it to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson plays it into the box. Harry Maguire heads it away to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes plays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the left hand side. Luke Shaw on the left hand side, still with the ball. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford tries to give it back to Luke Shaw, and it's a throw in for Manchester United. Fred to Martial, little back heel, but Everton defended that well. Doucouré with the ball for Everton. Doucouré, the ball to Michael Keane. Michael Keane back to David De Gea. To Jordan Pickford, Jordan Pickford clears it up top towards Calvert-Lewin. He heads it down to Bernard. Bernard with the ball to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson to Doucouré. Doucouré to Michael to Seamus Coleman, Seamus Coleman to Doucouré. Doucouré back to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman shows it across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate. Harry Maguire is honestly, he's finding difficulty marking Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin's winning those first balls all the time. Look at him with the ball in the box. Say Harry Maguire is he's struggling to defend Calvert-Lewin. When Jordan Pickford sprays up top, Maguire can't defend Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin wins that first header all the time. And that obviously led to Everton's goal by poor defender from Harry Maguire.
That's a nice ball.
And that's been Man United's problem all season so far with their defenders. Got him the ball on the left hand side, plays a lovely ball to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford with the ball on the left hand side. He shoots and just wide. Very unlucky.
Wide. No concern there for Jordan Pickford, his England teammate.
No, it was way wide actually. Lovely ball, as you said.
Lovely ball from Scott McTominay to find Rashford on the left hand side. Lovely down with the ball. Rashford cuts inside, and it's well wide actually in the goal. And it's comfortable with Jordan Pickford, and it's a goal kick for them. for Everton.
Really flat, isn't it?
Because Rashford, who's never scored against Everton for Manchester United.
Everton with his goal kick here. Jordan Pickford plays it up towards his left hand side. Scott McTominay heads it down to Bruno Fernandes. Chests it down. Bruno Fernandes with the ball here to Martial. Martial on the left hand side. Martial with the ball to Scott McTominay in the centre circle. Plays it to Fred on the centre side. Fred to Martial. Martial to Rashford. Rashford with the ball. Plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball. Plays it in midfield to Martial. Martial to Fernandes. Fred to Rashford. Rashford to Fred. Fred to Martial. Martial back to Fred. Fred
They are moving it a bit quicker,
to Rashford. To Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Left hand side. Luke Shaw plays it into the box. Heads it. Oh, it's 1-1. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with a Manchester United goal to get them level in this game. And it's 1-1 with a Bruno Fernandes goal. Who else for Manchester United when it matters? And Bruno Fernandes has given Manchester United a goal. And it's 1-1. And Bruno Fernandes, and what a ball in from Luke Shaw left hand side, and who else? And Bruno Fernandes tapped that really well and headed it into the back of the net. And Jordan Pickford had absolutely no chance to get absolutely no chance to save that. And Bruno Fernandes has levelled things up at Goodison Park, and that's the response that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted. And who else but Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United, the man for the big occasion, Bruno Fernandes, and it's level at Goodison Park. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needed that goal more than he needed that goal. But Everton with the ball here with Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman with the ball right hand side. A really good start in this first half. Free kick for Everton in a very dangerous position, and Luke Shaw has fouled him, and Seamus Coleman ran down the right hand side, and he's got a free kick in a dangerous position. But a very good start of this game, a very, very good start of this game in his first 25 minutes.
Seamus Coleman winning the free kick there for the
A very good, very, very good position here for Everton. A dangerous free kick. The person to have James Rodriguez stepping over this ball to take this free kick for Everton. Can they find us? Can they find a response, a quick response? Everton, you can see that goal. Rodriguez and Gilbert Sigurdsson stepping up here. Who's going to take it? Sigurdsson or James? I'll go for James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez plays it into the box. McTominay headed it away. And Manchester United with the ball with Rashford. Rashford with the ball on the left hand side. Rashford, Mata plays it into the box. With good hands from Pickford. That was a really good attack there. That was really good break for Manchester United. Very unlucky. Very good break from Man United there on that left hand side. But very unlucky.
Fred, Martial, all streaming forward. Just wanted a bit of quality.
Everton with the ball, Michael Keane plays it into Alan to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball to Alan back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball to Luca Dean. Luca Dean driving in Man United's half. Luca Dean plays it to Bernard. Left hand side, just kept it in. Plays it back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean driving into the box. Luca Dean shoots! And he's hit the bar. So unlucky from Everton. But lovely play for Bernard and Luca Dean on left hand side. And he drove into the box, Luca Dean, and he hit the bar. So unlucky.
Lovely play. Calvert-Lewin makes a lovely run, as you can see there. He just wants it squared into the box. He may have been offside if he did square it.
So unlucky that was, but really good play on that left hand side from Everton, and Luca Dean hit the bar.
Just got the shot completely wrong.
You can see Dominic Calvert-Lewin desperate for a pass. The last time Luca Dean scored for Everton was against Manchester United in April 2019. And he had a clear
United with the ball to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Bernard. Oh, lovely pass to Martial. Martial in midfield, driving the ball. Martial plays it to Rashford on the left-hand side. Rashford plays to Martial. With Jordan Pickford's there to clear that up with the ball in his hands. A really good start of this game. Really good start. Both teams are on the front. Oh, Man United with the ball. Back to Jordan Pickford. Both teams were playing a nice tackle football. Jordan Pickford plays it to Calvert-Lewin on the left side. Calvert-Lewin to Bernard. Bernard on the other side. Bernard cuts back inside. Bernard tries to find Luka Dean, but unlucky. And De Gea has got the ball here in his hands. Both teams have started really well in this game. Both teams have played a nice type of football. Really are.
Exceptional, isn't it? Like it was for the goal, but that's too easy by Wan-Bissaka. He has to be better than that.
And good defending from Fred there. Lindelof with the ball here at Manchester United. Lindelof plays it toward left hand side for Martial. Chests it down. But Everton won it well. And they've won a free kick on this right hand side for Everton. With a free kick. Rodriguez won the free kick for Everton. Taking quickly, Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it to Jordan Pickford. Jordan plays it, kicks it up top towards his left hand side. Calvert-Lewin plays it to Sigurdsson. Man United won it well in the centre circle. Oh, nice turn. Bruno Fernandes plays it into Martial. But Everton defended that well. And Doucouré with the ball for Everton. But it's a free kick to Manchester United. Really good play from Bruno Fernandes. A lovely turn. We're going to get a drink. And that'll be in a few moments. Free kick to Manchester United.
Seems to be much, to be very honest. Yes, there was a little bit of contact between them all, one holding the ball off, one to get it, but he seems to have won the ball before Bruno went down.
Harry Maguire, the Manchester United captain's gone forward. All of his United goals have been scored away from Old Trafford.
They're very deep, aren't they, Everton here? Very deep. That's where he wants them, the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes has actually gone for it, and it was held onto in the end by Pickford. He might just have been hoping for a little touch on the way through there.
Lindelof, I think, nearly touches it. It was even so dangerous.
Ball for Michael Keane for Everton. Michael Keane plays Seamus Coleman on the right side. Seamus Coleman with the ball, he's driving at Rashford. Rashford won the ball back really well. Luke Shaw left hand side plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire back to David De Gea. David De Gea with the ball plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay, Manchester United plays the lovely ball towards the left hand side to Rashford. Unlucky. Everton clear away by Michael Keane. Luke Shaw in position on left hand side. Luke Shaw plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes back Luke Shaw. Fernandes to Luke Shaw again. Luke Shaw plays it to Fred. Fred with the ball for Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it across the circle to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it towards the left right hand side for Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it in midfield to Fred. Fred to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the ball. Cut inside, plays it to Fred. Fred in lovely ball in midfield to Rashford. Rashford to Fernandes, plays in the box. Rashford! Oh! Rashford! Manchester United come back from behind and they take a 2-1 lead. Marcus Rashford goal for Manchester United. And what a couple of minutes this has been in the first half. They were 1-0 down, traded 1-0, and Manchester United lead 2-1 at Goodison Park, and Marcus Rashford has headed Manchester United in the lead. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is absolutely buzzing. And again, Bruno Fernandes puts a lovely ball in the box to Marcus Rashford, and he heads it into the back of the net. And who else but Bruno Fernandes is involved in the goal again for Manchester United. It's a lovely ball in the box, and Marcus Rashford has given United a 2-1 lead. What a half this has been of football at Goodison Park, and Manchester United take a precious lead at Goodison Park, but can they hold on to this lead before half-time? What a first half it's been at Goodison Park here. Man United lead 2-1 in this first half. And we're trailing as well, Manchester United. And what a half this has been. Bruno Fernandes has scored one and created one. Who else? Who's been involved in the goals for Manchester United? And Rashford with a lovely header into the goal.
Oh, I think that looks like Bruno Fernandes to me.
Well, if it was Bruno Fernandes' goal, it's an even better cross because he's arcing it into that far corner just in case it doesn't get a touch.
Yellow card there for
yellow card for Mason Holgate on Martial. Yellow card for Mason Holgate, the first card of the game. It goes to Everton.
Their response has been excellent, actually. Manchester
United. Lindelof plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka was defended well by Dean. And the throw to Manchester United.
I don't think Ancelotti will be too happy by the way that Alan just allowed Rashford to run off him and he didn't go with him.
Wan-Bissaka right inside, couldn't keep it in, and to goal kick to Jordan Pickford.
Carlo won't be happy with the first goal, letting Bruno Fernandes in glorious isolation.
Look at that from Bruno, lovely chip into Rashford and a lovely header into the back of the net.
I don't think he does touch it.
Tried his best to touch it.
He's just trying to put the goalie off. He's cleverer than we all thought, Marcus Rashford.
But Bruno Fernandes with the quality there. He scored one, he's created one, and that's what Bruno Fernandes does. He finds a pass. He finds a pass out of absolute nothing. Luke Shaw on the left-hand side plays it to Fred. Fred with the ball to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. He crosses it plays it across to Rashford. Martial plays it back to Fred. Fred to Luke Shaw on left-hand side. Luke Shaw to Martial. Lovely ball. Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes in the box, but well defended there by Everton. Everton with the ball with Luka Dean. Left-hand side, Luka Dean plays it up top towards Bernard. But Lindelof is defended that well. Lindelof with the ball. Lindelof
proving to be a decent barrier there on Sigurdsson.
Plays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw with the ball with Fred. Fred plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it to Fred. Fred to Scott McTominay. Plays it in midfield to Martial. Martial turns and he's won a free kick for Manchester United. This is a perfect response that Man United needed, and Uli Gunnar shows have been absolutely buzzing with their response. Manchester United obviously trailing and now leading. Michael Keane with the ball for Everton. Michael Keane sprays up top towards his right hand side. Luke Shaw with the ball for Manchester United. Plays it to Fred. Fred in midfield. Fred plays it into. Oh, unlucky. And John Pickford's got the ball in his hands. John Pickford plays it towards Calvert-Lewin, but it's gone back to Everton. Everton with the ball. Martial's won it. Martial in front of goal. Martial 1-on-1 shoot. And Jordan Pickford with an easy save, but that was a good opportunity to make it 3-1. And Everton got caught cold, and Martial was in front of goal, and he should have done better. But that's a let off for Everton, and Martial should have scored there. Michael Keane with the ball here for Everton. Michael Keane sprays it towards this Calvert-Lewin on the right hand side. But again, Man United with the ball with Fred. Fred to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Fred. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball. So one man to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. Back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball. Maguire plays to Rashford. Loses the ball, and Everton with the ball back with Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to David De Gea. To Pickford, Pickford to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it across to Michael Keane. Back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford with the ball at his feet. Jordan Pickford plays it to Alan. Alan with the ball plays it to Decore in midfield. Decore back to Alan. Alan to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball. Michael Keane with the ball plays it to Alan. Alan plays a nice ball toward left hand side to Dean. Dean plays it to Bernard. Bernard plays it back to Dean. Dean on the Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson with the ball in midfield plays it to Decore. Decore with the ball plays out wide to Coleman on this right hand side. Coleman plays it into Alan. Alan to Decore. Decore right inside. Plays it into the box. Oh, lucky. And then Scott McTominay defend that well. Fred with the ball. Manchester United plays it up top. Man United have a throw in here.
Don't forget, there's two box office Premier League games for you today. Crystal Palace leads from 2:45, and then later on, it's West Ham.
Everton, you know, the best two players in the first half has been Bernard and Lucas Dean on the left-hand side. They've been playing together really well on the left-hand side, making things happen, but the rest been poor. And Rodriguez had a quiet game, and Calvert-Lewin's really been quite poor. Curry with the Everton, back to Alan. Alan in midfield. Alan with the ball, driving at Manchester United. And that's a free kick to Everton. Oh, it's offside. Offside. There's a free kick to Manchester United. What a first half for Manchester United. They were trailing 1 goal. They were trailing in this first half. They were trailing this half. 1-0 down, and then they come back, Man United. And they've made it 2-1 in this first half. And it's been a brilliant half an hour for Manchester United. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needed for Manchester United. For a quick response. Harry Maguire with the ball here. To Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays downfield to Bruno Fernandes. In the Manchester United throw in.
You can see McTominay on the ball.
You can read a lot into the body language as well of a football team, and they bounded off the coach this morning when they arrived at Goodison Park, and they've all had smiles on their faces, and it's pretty much the way they've gone about it today, Manchester United, which is a credit to them, I suppose.
Rashford to Lindelof. Lindelof in possession to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball. Scott McTominay passes it back to Lindelof. Lindelof to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it in midfield to Bruno Fernandes. Plays it out wide to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Rashford. Rashford on the left-hand side. Rashford cuts inside. Plays to Martial. But well, defended by Everton. James Rodriguez plays it in midfield to Bernard. Bernard on left-hand side. Plays it to Luca Dean. Luca Dean. 5 minutes to half time. Everton are trailing in this first half. 2-1 to Man United. Michael Keane plays it in midfield to Decore. Decore plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate gets it back to Decore. Decore plays it to Luca Dean on the left-hand side. Luca Dean with the ball to Bernard. Bernard back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean plays to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball for Everton. Michael Keane plays it in midfield towards Decore. Decore plays it to Calvert-Lewin. Ryan United with the ball to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays it to poor pass. And Alan wins it well. And Sheamus come with the ball here right hand side. And Everton with the throw in. 4 minutes to half time. And Everton trail. They were winning 1-0. But Man United have had the perfect response to get a 2-1 lead. Bruno Fernandes involved in those 2 goals. He got a goal and an assist.
I think they're all square now, though, aren't they? 1 each.
Michael Keane with the ball, spreads it to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball. Mason Holgate with the ball for Everton. Plays it towards his right hand side. Luke Shaw defends that well. We're back to lucky, and United have a goal kick.
It's been a frustrating half for James Rodriguez and for Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Bruno Fernandes is down for Manchester United, and that's not a good sign. Hope he's okay. No, it's not a good sign. Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes being down on the floor. He's doing his lace though, I think.
It's been Manchester United's
He's doing his lace
so far today. Goal number 5 and goal number 6. Still feeling the effect of the Coleman challenge.
Hope he's okay. Bruno Fernandes.
Didn't really see the impact. I mean, you see where he saw, of course you can, but I think Seamus Coleman was trying to pull out of the challenge.
Bruno Fernandes is down here. I hope he's okay.
But he's been the main man today, dragging them
Bruno
back into
Fernandes
this
has been unbelievable in this first
game.
half.
Lovely cross by Luke
He's
Shaw.
creating chances, scoring goals, been unbelievable. Bruno Fernandes with a brilliant header as well in that net, in the back of the net. It was Luke Shaw with a brilliant ball in the box, and Bruno Fernandes with a brilliant header. And Jordan Pickford had no chance to save it. Brilliant header.
He executed it really, really well. There you go, one with my head.
He's okay, Bruno Fernandes is okay. He's up and he's running and he's okay. 2 minutes to half time here. It's still 2-1 to Manchester United. A brilliant response from them. Hope Solskjaer will be pleased. These players with the response he's got from them.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not the tunnel anyway. Man United go off this way.
David Hay with his goal kick here. Manchester United.
It's me confused. Right, looks happy enough anyway.
2-week international break to follow, so
David Hay with the goal kick towards the left hand side. James Coleman heads it to Decore, and it's a free kick to Everton. And Martial is down on the floor for Manchester United. Clash of heads with Seamus Coleman. I hope he's okay. Michael Keane, sorry. I hope he's okay. It was a clash of heads from from Martial. Oh. I hope Martial is okay for Manchester United. He's still on the floor.
Can't really see if he connected with his leg at the end, but certainly a painful one for Anthony Martial.
It was okay, Anthony Martial. It was like a painful one.
Catches him there, and then that follow. Oh yeah, he does catch him. That's the angle you see. You see his head jolt back. Oof. Double whammy. Left arm, right leg.
Now, when we come back after the international break, you'll see Newcastle against an impressive-looking Chelsea team. That's in this slot, 11:30, 1HD and Ultimate. And make sure you don't go anywhere later. There's a cracker, their classic at Dortmund against Bayern Munich. You can see that from 5:15 on 1HD and Ultimate.
Martial is up, and that's a good sign for Manchester United.
Van der Beek and Edison Cavani have just been warming up, and they were warming up behind Everton's goal. They've just been told to come back round the other way. I don't know what they went round there for.
It's a ridiculously strong Manchester United bench today. When you factor in the two you've just seen, Donny van der Beek and
4 minutes out of time.
He's also on the bench
in his first half. Martial's okay, it seems, which is good.
No place today at all for Mason Greenwood.
Having with a foul. I'm actually not with a free kick here.
Out of the England squad and the under-21 squad.
Lindelof takes his free kick. Manchester United plays it short to Fred. Fred with the ball. Fred plays it to Luke Shaw on left hand side. Luke Shaw plays back to Fred. Fred to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays back to Fred. Fred plays a nice ball out wide to Rashford. Right, kids played it up top. Towards right hand side. Calvert-Lewin chests it down. Calvert-Lewin with the ball. Plays to Seamus Coleman. Luke Shaw won the ball back. But back to Calvert-Lewin. It's a free kick to Everton in a very dangerous position. This is a very good chance to get all square before half time. This is a very good chance. When you've got James Rodriguez in on the pitch, he's very good with taking free kicks. This is a very good position for Everton. They make this count before half time to get back into the game. A really great position before the second half, before this first half ends. Calvert-Lewin's obviously good with the dangerous one in the box.
The man to take it is going to be Gylfi
Sigurdsson to take this free kick for Everton. Gylfi Sigurdsson plays it into the box.
Glanced away
by Everton and back to Bernard. Bernard on the left side. Bernard plays it to Lucadine, plays back into the box. But Man United defend that well. And it's offside anyway, and it's a free kick to Manchester United.
James was offside, I think. Yeah, there he is, the far post.
David Hay to take his free kick here for Manchester United. Man United need to see this 2-1. You need to see this out. David Hay with the ball. And Martial's chased it down. But he could control it, defend that well, and it's out for Manchester United. Man United need to see this 2-1 lead out with half time. You need to see this half time lead in Manchester United. Don't want to give anything stupid away before half time.
Just whether it's high enough.
Everton with the ball here. Michael Keane sprays a long ball up top towards Calvert-Lewin. Aaron Guys hit it downfield though, but it's to Alan in midfield. But then done off with the ball. Lindelof plays
Lindelof hits it straight
Harry Maguire to Luke Shaw.
Final minutes of stoppage time.
Luke Shaw on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw going with the ball here. Luke Shaw plays it to Bruno Fernandes. Mata spreads it out wide to Wan-Bissaka on the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka plays Scott McTominay plays it into the box towards the left-hand side. Martial. Michael Keane's won the ball for Everton. Michael Keane on the right-hand side plays it up top towards midfield. Plays it to Doucouré. Calvert-Lewin, sorry.
Rodriguez went to from Bruno Fernandes, and then likewise
Alan with a Alan.
The Manchester United midfielder rolling around.
Yeah.
There's going to be a yellow card for Everton for Alan. And there's a free kick to Manchester United. And Fred's down on the floor.
Just a little bit late, but a lot of frustration within the Everton team. You can see here, it knocks it off, and then again, not a great deal of contact.
Everton need to improve in the second half.
Challenges he's made today.
Everton have been very good in this first half. Everton haven't looked so good. They haven't been the same. Man United with his free kick here on this left-hand side. Luke Shaw plays it to Martial. Martial in the box here. Martial. Good. Alan's got the ball and he passes it to Luca Dean. And that's half-time at Goodison Park. And Manchester United have a 2-1 lead. The first goal for Bernard, and it was a brilliant goal for Everton. Outside the box, firing them with a 1-goal lead, but then Man United came back and Bruno Fernandes levelled them up, and then Bruno Fernandes assisted the second goal for Marcus Rashford, and that gave them a 2-1 lead for Manchester United, and that's a brilliant performance from his players, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be pleased with that first half, and it's 2-1 to Manchester United at Goodison Park, and Everton have got some thinking to do in half-time and for the second half as well. And at Goodison Park, it's Everton 1, Manchester United 2. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be pleased with that, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time for the second half, and it's been a very good first half.
Over to you with the sausage pizza.
Drive electric up to 50% of the time. No need to plug in. Toyota CHR self-charging hybrid. Lead the charge. Yes! Yes!
Action! Faster! They're gaining on me!
There is a way of taking the sweat out of running your business. With QuickBooks, you can get paid, track your income, and run payroll all in one place. Intuit QuickBooks.
In this moment of global unrest, where people of all ethnicities are voicing their protest alongside black people to say we will no longer ignore the racism we all deplore. And that's why we will honor Stephen with humility and embrace all the differences and diversity of our human race in celebration of all Britain can be.
In our families, our lives,
and our communities. We will make the changes that we need to see raising our voices in all we do. We will educate everyone.
That he is part of all of us too.
And we will never forget Stephen Lawrence.
Stephen Lawrence Day is coming 22nd of April 2021. Help us create a legacy of change.
Let's start at the beginning. A is for aeronautics, the creation of flying machines. Meringues, with a sprinkling of nutmeg. You didn't see that coming. C is for clay. Here's how you make a pot. Potato. Potato. O is for origami. Origami has 2 eyes. Jelly, no eyes. And those heads.
Second half will be shortly. Really good first half. Everton 1, Manchester United 2.
I just learned that. What would
Do Everton need to change something in this for the second half, or do something, because United look comfortable and they look playing really well. They need a really quick response after their really bad performance in the Champions League in midweek, and they have done. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we're hoping that they can see this victory out and get 3 points. And so Ole Gunnar Solskjaer isn't as much under pressure as he was before the game.
Can you buy a used car in a
They
smart
can
new
bring a
way?
sigh of relief.
Kazoo, yeah, you can.
So how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Today, how you doing?
doing something about it
I hope
is
you're doing
less
alright.
Newman makes doing something easy. We're licensed to
I
operate
don't know what
in the
game I'm
UK.
going to do
Our
tonight.
free
I don't know.
consultation is online.
I might do like a sports Ipswich game at 3 o'clock, the FA Cup. I don't know, I'll have a look and see. Or I might do like I might do the Bayern and Dortmund clash in the Bundesliga derby.
Do something.
You know, I'll decide when this is finished. I'll decide and I'll let you know.
Like a shit, see? Hungry dog gotta eat. I get mines every day, every week. Chicken wings to the crib I'm sitting in. Tacos to the chateau, please. Did somebody say? Private jet to the night sky. My man hand glide by with my fried rice. Right? Juststat. Just eat. I think beef. Do I think they can eat the beef? I think they got an outside chance. Welcome back, Man United in charge on the road once again. Just a quick reminder that we're also the home of the FA Cup here on BT Sport, and we've got action for you from both Eastbourne and Oxford City tomorrow from 2 o'clock at Eastbourne. Monday evening, 7 o'clock, Oxford City up against Northampton, and other games as well happening online and on the red button. Joe, I had a text message during that first half from Sam Allardyce, the former Everton boss, saying the defending in the Premier League is the worst it's ever been, and the numbers back him up. 226 goals conceded so far this season, the most ever at this stage.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's down to bad defending, but also the quality of the pitch is how quickly these boys move the ball. Man, this goal here, talk about bad defending. Calvert-Lewin, he's causing Lindelof terrible time getting on to use his physicality, flicking on, but also we talk about bad defending. You've got to know Calvert-Lewin's a problem. So Wan-Bissaka has got to be alive and switched on. So many times we watch him, players run off him. Bernard just picks up a nice position. This is a lovely shuffle of his feet. He cut inside. It's a great finish, and he was excellent in the first half. But from a defensive perspective, if the ball's gone up to Calvert-Lewin and there's a challenge, if you're the right back, the other centre half, you've got to be alive and you have to stop it.
United grew into the game though. They started moving the ball around quickly, created opportunities, had Everton on the back foot, but from their point of view, a terrific goal from Fernandes. Great crossing, but he's in so much space. Gylfi Sigurdsson spots it. If you see here, he points him out, doesn't do anything about it, goes into Mark Mata. Michael Keane and Mason Holgate don't get anywhere near it. Michael Keane is far too far past the front post, can't affect the header as it comes in, and it was a terrific goal from Fernandes.
Okay, birthday boys on the touch screen, 45 minutes away from celebrating a United win.
Yeah, but this goal again, this is about the brilliance of Fernandes' delivery and the movement of Rashford. But I'll let it play on, and there's ways that I think this could have been stopped at source from the Everton's perspective. They're here, I'll stop it as the ball comes into Fred. He's got the ball there. I think if you can't allow this ball into the front man, I think as communicators, Keane are behind it, Alan's behind it, they've got to be screaming and shouting to the likes of Decore. Get in front. Stop the ball. He's not moving. He didn't move in the game either. But get across there and stop that ball into Rashford. He doesn't do that. The ball gets played into him. and it's about quality. Then it's a great run, great pass out there. But the problem for me is this distance here. This distance between the two centre backs is too big. I think Mason Holgate's probably worried a little bit about Martial, and again the same point as Leon made. I think
Man United played well in that first half, very well. Bruno Fernandes has a lot of space to play in and behind and creating chances, and that's what he's done. He's hurt Everton.
Doesn't get a touch on it, but his delivery was fantastic.
Yeah, good point there, Richard, because not only the goal, not only the fellow who scored, but you've got two players in the box and no Everton players within 3 yards of him. So, the defending was poor from both sides.
Could have been different, couldn't it? Of course, Luca Dean had a brilliant opportunity to give Everton the lead. He couldn't take it, and it's United who lead at the break. Just take a look at this. He made a decision there to shoot, and look at the frustration on the face of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He knew it was a great opportunity for him.
Well, after adverts is the second half next. We'll give us some time. I'm looking forward to it. Things are Manchester United is to get beat off teams in the Champions League or whatever, then they come back and they beat, and then they come back and then they play really well and beat like a top team, and then come to Goodison Park and play well. And they're very consistent, but if they get beat by United teams, and they play some really nice football.
So are we. Get delicious festive dishes from your favourite restaurants on Deliveroo.
No.
Reindeer?
Ice skating. Yes, time for the raiding champ. Alright, here we go. Kicking up snow.
Tap dancing?
Scoring a goal. So close. It's actually me scoring a goal against Swindon in 1993. That reminds me, did I ever mention I scored
185 goals.
11 hat-tricks? Let's not forget that.
The new Beat app just kicked off on EE's #1 5G network. AR lineup, top of the table stuff.
Come on, you lot, we're in.
That is tremendous link-up play from Rio. His right thumb is better than his right foot. Just look at that envy. Get the E full works plan with BT Sport thrown in.
Obviously, a massive 3 points by net could see this victory. Massive 3 points. Keep Ole so short at his job at Manchester United. But again, if Everton get beat, got 3 in a row, got beat now.
Noses call for Otrovine.
Even when Everton got beat from Southampton, I thought they would have come to the Newcastle game wanting to win that and fight and never get 3 points. But
are you scratching your head trying to
couldn't
find
find
the
a way
right
through them,
shampoo? Try Alpacin Hybrid Caffeine Shampoo. 78% of men who did said their scalp felt less itchy in just 1 week. Alpacin Hybrid Caffeine Shampoo. German engineering for your hair.
Why wait for normal? Let's build the new different. That's close enough. We are not an island. We're part of something far, far bigger.
At Panadol, we understand how pain can feel. We know that when you gain relief, the heights can be higher. The loved can be even more loved. We know that as the pain goes, together we shine brighter. Panadol, effective pain relief, trusted by you for 35 years.
There's a smart new way to buy a used car that's guaranteed to leave you happy. Just visit Kazoo and pick out one you love. We thoroughly inspect and fully recondition all our cars. And we'll deliver to your door at a time that suits you. Every car comes with a 7-day money-back guarantee, giving you a whole week to make sure you love it. And if you don't, just let us know and we'll come and collect it. Can you buy a used car in a smart new way? Kazoo, yeah you can. About now, the funk soul
brother. Check it out now. The funk soul brother. Right about now. The funk soul brother. Check it out now. The funk soul brother. Right about now. The funk soul brother. Check it out.
Be the ball! What about that? Bring everybody faces.
That's a lovely Chelsea goal.
To the beat. All my homies came with me, so you know we in for free. Out. You know you want to come to a party. You know you.
Diverse. Yeah, we are back at Goodison Park for the second half.
It was my favourite thing, and then they
Manchester
went and changed the menu.
Everton.
You're right, Darryl. Good to carry on. Yep.
Well, what a turnaround that was in the first half at Goodison Park, with United now ahead. And as soon as you're done there, BT Sports per day of football.
Yes, Palace leads to come in the Premier League, also Norwich, Swansea, plus the first round of the FA Cup. All the scores to come just before 3.
Darryl Jules, look forward to
There's
that
a
very
Solskjaer's
much.
come
Just
back
as
out
that, man,
onto the
needed.
pitch,
What
and
a
he's
volley
looking
good
very
Solskjaer's
happy man
biggest
so
part
far.
is to steps up
With his
and
plays in that
brilliant
first half,
from
which they
Bruno
took a
Fernandes.
2-1 lead
Can
against
they hold
Everton
on?
that
If
first
they
half,
do,
and
it
he's
will
back
be their
out for the
7th
second half.
consecutive
And
Premier League
Everton are
away
back at
win.
both sides are out,
Darren,
back
all the stats
out
surrounding
onto the
Manchester
pitch.
United are negative at the moment.
Remember,
That
like,
would
subscribe if you
be
haven't
their best
already,
run
and
away from
comment
home in the
below
Premier League
whatever you
in
want to comment. But
27
Everton are
years.
trailing in the second half 2-1 against Manchester United, and it was a very good comeback from them. You get a beat. Everton win 1-0, and then Man United came back to score 2 goals. Bruno Fernandes involved with the goals again.
It's just how fine the margins are, Steve, at the moment when we assess this current Manchester United team and
So Everton get a
the
good.
potential future of
Everton,
the manager.
No.
can they find a response?
I think we
Everton.
have to perspective the league this year and the fact that the European teams, it is harder on the European teams.
Oh, stopped. Oh.
Maybe slightly askew.
Right, Everton gets the way in the second half.
So off we go to start
Everton
the
with the
second
ball,
half.
plays it towards his
Manchester
left-hand
United
side.
thanks to
Manchester
those two
United.
Bruno Fernandes goals in the first half
Oh,
after
it's all.
Bernard
Why is this?
had given
Wait, I'm going to get it back on because the screen, the picture's very, like, all blurry. It's going to come back on. Come on. For God's sake.
Manchester United.
Right.
Yeah, he was out on his
Fine
own
now.
with one of the coaches.
It's all right. And Everton.
Warming up fairly vigorously. So you would expect that
Everton with a free kick here.
there would be a worry somewhere in that United back camp.
No teams made change in the second half. Michael Keane with the ball to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball back to Michael Keane for Everton. Michael Keane with the ball.
It's Michael Keane.
Plays it towards
James
Rodriguez right inside. Plays it into Alan in the midfield. Alan to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin plays to Luca Dean on his left-hand side. Luca Dean with the ball. Plays it to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson to Alan. Alan to James Rodriguez on his right-hand side. James Rodriguez cuts inside. James Rodriguez still with the ball. Plays it across to Mason Holgate in the centre circle. Mason Holgate for Everton. Back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it across to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman, James Rodriguez tries to play to Decore. It's a throw to Everton.
The fact that Carlo Ancelotti's lost back-to-back league games
Everton.
with Everton.
James Rodriguez on the right side. James Rodriguez with the ball. He's in midfield with the ball.
3 league games in a row for 14 years.
So you give me Sigurdsson back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to Mason Holgate on the left-hand side. Mason Holgate plays it. Tries to play to Man United with the ball with Martial. Martial midfield. Brings a nice ball out wide. To Mata on the right-hand side.
Fair challenge over there by Alain.
Good challenge by Alain there.
I just think it's the way they've
And it's free kick to Everton on the left-hand side.
slow in moving the ball from back to front.
Wicked
They started the game so well and got a lead.
shortly to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate
When they've kept
Pass it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it back to Mason Holgate for Everton. Mason Holgate with the ball. Plays it towards his left-hand side. Finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin with the ball. Calvert-Lewin heads it down. And that's a free kick. In a very dangerous position. And that was very good play from Calvert-Lewin. That was. Calvert-Lewin's won a really good free kick in a very dangerous position for Everton. And that's a very good position for Everton. And well done by Calvert-Lewin. And this is a very, very good position for Everton here to get this equaliser in a very dangerous position. And that was all done by Calvert-Lewin on his own to win that free kick for Everton. Did that all on his own. Luca Dean and James Rodriguez are behind the Sigurdsson are behind the ball. James Rodriguez in the box. Gylfi Sigurdsson looks like it's going to take this free kick for Everton. Gylfi Sigurdsson taking this for Everton, but Manchester United clear it away. All he could find. Michael Gallagher plays it to one left hand side, but found nobody, and it's a goal kick to Manchester United.
You see, I think James Rodriguez goes near post. I think he may run offside, but anyway, it just hits Adam Wan-Bissaka. Well, there's nothing on it at all, is there? Look, Duncan's not happy. You don't want to make him unhappy, and Carlo's not.
Manchester United with the ball here, Rashford. Alan with the ball in midfield with Everton. Alan, Sigurdsson to Corey, and it's a free kick to Everton here. And it's a yellow card for Manchester United to Bruno Fernandes. Got to be careful now. Bruno Fernandes is on a yellow card now. He doesn't want to get a red. He's got to be careful for the rest of this game.
Yeah, it was a foul, wasn't it?
It was a late challenge on Gylfi
Sigurdsson.
Sigurdsson.
Let's not go overboard on these challenges. They haven't been very forceful at all. All the challenges.
Michael Keane on the ball for Everton. Michael Keane with the ball. Sprays it towards his left hand side. To find Luca Dean. Luca Dean on the left hand side. Wan-Bissaka has won that well. And to throw it to Everton.
Keeping an eye on the far side. Daniel James has just started to intensify his Manchester United warm-up.
Luca Dean on the left hand side. And to throw into Manchester United. Everton are filming the decision from the referee, but it's a throw to Manchester United.
Just saw Cenk Tosun walk through the picture. He's out there warming up for Everton.
Wan-Bissaka take this throw for Manchester United.
Seems to be back in favour.
Play it short to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it up top. But it's a throw to Everton. Everton, the throw in, plays it to Alan. Alan plays it back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane runs in the centre circle, plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman and the ball here. Seamus Coleman and the ball still.
Test his pace against Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw's doing it well. He's playing to Harry Maguire. Bruno Fernandes plays goalie ball to Marcus Rashford on the left hand side. Marcus Rashford skips past two players, still with the ball.
Decent pace shown there, Steve, by Alan.
And Decore has won the ball back for Everton.
Yeah, they did well eventually.
Plays to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Jordan Pickford.
So you don't want them to make any silly
And
challenges,
free kick
but he
to
helped
Everton
us.
on
He
this
helped
right hand
Rashford.
side.
Won the ball with a little help from Decore.
Oh, dear me. Stretch there. Jordan Pickford with the ball here for Everton. Jordan Pickford plays it towards his left hand side. Springs it to Luca Dean. It's a throw in to Manchester United. Yerry Mina's getting warmed up for Everton on the sideline. Lindelof with the ball, plays it back to David De Gea. David De Gea with the ball for Manchester United. Plays down the ball to the left hand side towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw wins the header. Luke Shaw plays it down to Fred. Fred to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay gets it back again. Scott McTominay. The ball. But Everton won well. Everton. Calvert-Lewin on the left hand side. He's showing the ball. Calvert-Lewin into the box. Plays it into the box. James Rodriguez. The well blocked by Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes is covered there and plays it towards him. Luke Shaw plays it to Martial. Martial with the ball in the centre circle. Martial plays it across to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays it a lovely ball up top, but only can find Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford's got the ball in his hands.
All three of James Rodriguez's goals so far have been scored here at Goodison Park.
Michael Keane with the ball here.
This second half, Steve,
Michael Keane
a bit of his ingenuity and invention,
plays across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball to Luca Dean. Luca Dean plays it to go through Sigurdsson. Back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean passes it to Mason Holgate. Plays it across to Michael Keane for Everton. Michael Keane with the ball. Plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it towards the left hand side. Towards Luca Dean. Finds him as well. Luca Dean on the side side. Plays James Rodriguez. Hit into the box. Stand here. Got the ball comfortably in his hands. That was nice play on the left side from Everton.
This is where you want to see James Rodriguez across there, 2 against 1 onto Wan-Bissaka, getting in these areas. I know that took a deflection there off.
Training with the ball, Manchester United to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with Scott McTominay. But Alan won it well. Alan with the ball. And free kick to Everton. Everton taking it quickly, but referee's pulled it back. Alan still on the floor, holding his hand, holding his wrist.
Yeah, I think he just got his arm trouble on.
Fred trundles Alan's arm, but he's okay.
Likely to be the fall.
Mason Holgate plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford comes out of his box. Plays to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball. Plays it back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball. Plays it towards his left hand side. Towards Calvert-Lewin. Lindelof has got the ball here. Plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it up top. Ball right inside. But Mason Holgate with the ball for Everton. And Mason Holgate has won the throw-in for Everton.
Was against Salford in the League Cup back in September. Their only Premier League clean sheet so far was at Spurs.
Michael Keane with the ball here for Everton. Michael Keane passing James Rodriguez. Rashford's got the ball. And it's already Messi. And it's a free kick to Everton.
The boys who commented on it in the studio. They were good goals by Manchester United, of course they were. They normally are.
James Rodriguez
but defensively they could have done
plays
a whole lot better.
the ball to Alan in midfield. Alan to Decore. Plays it to Bernard. Bernard loses it to Fred. Fred plays to Rashford. Back to Fred. Fred on the left hand side. He's running the ball. Fred. He's got Marshall in midfield. Fred still with the ball left hand side. Still with the ball. Everton have won a throw in. Plays it to Decore. Decore plays it across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it to Luca Dean. Luca Dean into Givy Sigurdsson. Back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean running with the ball. Plays nice ball in midfield to Decore. To Alan. Alan sprays it out wide to Seamus Coleman. Seamus plays it downfield to Decore. And Maguire did that well. And it's a throw to Everton. Paul Pogba's getting warmed up at the side for Manchester United. And also Cavani. Everton with the throw in here. Throws it to Decore. Decore back to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman has to go back. Has to go back to Mason Holgate. Plays it across to Luca Dean. Luca Dean for Everton on the left hand side. Luca Dean plays to James Rodriguez. Plays it across to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it to James Rodriguez. Plays it in midfield to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman running with the ball here in midfield. Seamus Coleman's round in the box. Seamus Coleman still going. Tries to get in the box, but Lindelof defends that well. Pass it Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays downfield. Rashford with the ball here. Plays a lovely ball. He's unlucky. And Jordan Pickford has got the ball in his hands. Throws in midfield. Jordan Pickford to Alan. Alan back to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Alan. Alan back to Michael Keane. Plays it across to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate to Luca Dean. Luca Dean plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to Decore. Decore plays it back to Jordan Pickford for Everton. Jordan Pickford plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate sprays the ball right on left hand side towards Calvert-Lewin. He running behind, but Devon Hayes there to win the ball. Rolls it out to Harry Maguire for Manchester United. Harry Maguire plays it to Fred. Fred in midfield with the ball. Fred to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay for Manchester United. Scott McTominay plays it out wide to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw into Martial. Martial to Rashford. Rashford to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays a lovely ball down the ball out wide to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to Fred. Fred plays a nice ball towards Bruno Fernandes, but Everton won it well. Back to Wilfried Sigurdsson, and it's a free kick to Manchester United in a very good position. And Bruno Fernandes will step up to take this Manchester United in a very dangerous position. A really lovely touch from Bruno Fernandes, and Wilfried Sigurdsson pushed him onto the floor, and he's won a very good position of free kick here for Manchester United.
There he is. The one-time smiling assassin.
When he's got a smile on his face, he's pleased what he's seen so far in today's game. And that's what you needed, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, to have a breather. For all the rumours about he be leaving, getting the sack, and he's proved today that he's good for the job. And one matter is stand up to take this free kick here. Pickford's getting his line walled up. One matter, take this free kick, puts it into the box. Pickford's won it well. He dropped it though. Oh, Pickford was so unlucky. He dropped the ball to Maguire, and Maguire nearly put it in the back of the net. But Jordan Pickford is so unlucky. Jordan Pickford is so unlucky. He couldn't catch the ball. Harry Maguire, and he cleared him out. Jordan Pickford, he cleared him out. Very unlucky. Jordan Pickford dropped it, and it came to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire took the shot, and Jordan Pickford cleared out Maguire, and that's a foul. That is a clear foul, and Pickford is having troubles in goal again for Everton. That should be a penalty all day long. Pickford cleared Maguire out.
Well, the check's complete. Michael Oliver has taken a look at it. He can see nothing wrong with it.
Literally, Pickford and Michael Keane clear out Maguire, then Maguire's going to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's a penalty all day long. Michael Oliver says no. So it's Luke Shaw left side. Luke Shaw plays it up top, and it's thrown to Everton. Mason Holgate with the ball to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Alan. Alan back to Michael Keane. Back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. Michael Keane, but it's a free kick to Everton. It was foul on Mason Holgate, and it's a free kick to Everton on the left hand side.
I mean, he gets a kick off Keane first on the knee.
James Coleman to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez with the Luke Shaw's running back well. Luke Shaw to Fred. Fred with the ball to Bruno Fernandes. Plays on the ball to Martial. Martial turns. Mason Holgate's defending that well. And to Alan. Alan plays it in midfield to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez plays it to. There's a lovely ball out wide to Luca Dean. Luca Dean left hand side. Plays it to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin plays back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean. Harry Maguire's there. But it's offside though. And it's a free kick to Manchester United.
I always think that tension for players.
Well, it will do. It will be.
If the flag goes up quickly, the challenge never comes.
Yeah. And he has to play to the final whistle. And the final whistle is Harry Maguire making that challenge. The challenge was okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, the challenge is fine. He catches the ball very, very slightly, but gets the ball first. And unfortunately, his follow-through catches Luca Dean.
Michael Oliver's now checking the Harry Maguire challenge.
They are checking the Harry Maguire challenge on Luca Dean, that penalty area. And Michael Oliver is checking if it was a penalty or not. It was offside, but it was a challenge from Harry Maguire on Luca Dean. And Luca Dean is still on the floor, injured for Everton, and I hope he's okay. He won the ball, Harry Maguire, but he just to follow through. He got the ball, but it was just to follow through on Luca Dean.
A firm one all the same, but it does go back to that point that if the flag goes up, the game stops. You eliminate any situation like that where
still checking if it's a penalty or not.
Yeah, and it's very frustrating, isn't it? Because everybody knew he was offside straight away, but you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for the play to finish. Unfortunately, they're the rules. We've got lots of bone of contentions with a lot of
Still on the
rules.
floor,
Right.
Luca Dean injured in the penalty area for Everton.
Down.
It doesn't look good for
Injuries which
Everton.
you don't like to see at all.
Let's just ask Peter about that. Peter Walton, who's with us. Peter, has there been any kickback from the teams, from the managers, from the players about allowing the game to run on like that with the threat of potential injuries occurring later on in a move that's going to be pulled back anyway?
Well, it's a continuing debate.
Still checking still checking if there's a penalty or not.
Between that early flag and the early whistle and the disallowed goal for what was not an offside decision. So with VAR being introduced, they are allowed, as you well know, to play on and raise the flag at the last moment. There is a balancing act to be had there, Darren, and at the moment it's still that way. The flag will go up late.
So Harry Maguire, it's not a penalty, and Harry Maguire in possession for Manchester United. Plays it Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay with the ball here.
Luca Dean okay, which is the good news.
Plays it up top, and it's Everton in possession still. Jordan Pickford with the ball here. Jordan Pickford plays it up top towards his left hand side. Towards Calvert-Lewin with the header. And Wan-Bissaka up top. It was a throw into Manchester United.
McTominay, a particular threat. I think they've done really well in there now.
Scott McTominay with the ball here. It's a foul and a free kick to Manchester United. Scott McTominay plays a lovely down the ball left hand side to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with the ball. Luke Shaw plays it to Rashford. Rashford to Luke Shaw. But Luke Shaw comes there to defend that well. Shielded it really well. And it's a goal kick to Everton. It's a corner to Luke Shaw. It's a corner to Manchester United, sorry. It's a corner to Manchester United. Didn't give that up, Luke Shaw. Chased it down. James Cullen tried to shield it for a goal kick, but Luke Shaw didn't give it up. And it's a corner kick to Manchester United with Bruno Fernandes stepping up to take this.
Fernandes stroke Rashford goal in the first half.
Bruno Fernandes take this corner kick here. He whips it in the box, a low cross in, but Everton get it away. And James Rodriguez puts it up top towards the midfield. Calvert-Lewin with the ball on the left hand side. But couldn't keep it in. As a front to Manchester United. Luke Shaw is thrown here. Alex Iwobi is going to come on for Everton. I don't know who's going to replace him, but he's coming on. Alex Iwobi. Lindelof with the ball here. Lindelof to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire with the ball. And Maguire still the ball here. To Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. Go right with that free kick to Everton, but Everton are going to make a change here. And looks like Alex Iwobi is going to come on for Everton. Seamus Coleman won the ball well, but Fernandes had a hold of Seamus Coleman, and then Seamus Coleman dropped Fernandes onto the ground.
A little tussle with Seamus Coleman this time. But yeah, you need Everton to be a bit more progressive. They need to be a bit higher up the field to give Calvert-Lewin.
Alex Iwobi's on for Gylfi Sigurdsson's coming on for Everton, and Alex Iwobi's coming on. Gylfi Sigurdsson's off, and Alex Iwobi's on for Everton. It looks like Axel Tuanzebe is coming for Manchester United.
It's going to be for Luke Shaw as
well. And Luke Shaw's going to come off. He's had a good game, Luke Shaw. Really been solid at that left back. Really been solid there. Luke Shaw's coming off, and Alex Tuanzebe is coming on for Manchester United to replace him.
They're just telling him to wait for a couple of minutes. Luke Shaw is going off. He's going around the outside of the pitch.
And Alex Tuanzebe has come on for Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw is coming off. So a free kick to Everton on the right hand side. Alan and James are behind the ball here. Alan takes a short time as Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it across to Luca Dean. Luca Dean on the left hand side plays it to Bernard. Bernard cuts back inside. Cuts still the ball. And Manchester United win the ball well with Manchester United here with Martial. Martial with the ball. Everton won that well. Mason Holgate won that well for Everton. Alan with the ball here. Alan plays it to Luca Dean. Luca Dean sprays it towards his right hand side. Harry Maguire's headed it to his teammate Lindelof. Lindelof with the ball. Everton win the ball back high, but back to Manchester United. And there's a free kick to Manchester United.
Can't kick from there. It is a free kick on Juan Mata.
United have been a streaky team under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He started with 12 wins in 13 games, then they finished that year by losing 8 of 12. And of course, last season, 2 defeats in 25 matches to end the season brought them a place in the Champions League.
Harry Maguire with the ball here. Harry Maguire plays it across to Lindelof. Lindelof plays it to David De Gea. David De Gea plays it in midfield to Fred. Fred with the ball. Plays it to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it up top. Everton have won it well, and there's a throw into Everton. Everton.
To beat Paris, to beat Newcastle, to beat Leipzig the way they did.
Ball here. But it's an Everton throw in.
Awful performances. You just can't see why, because they're using the same players.
Mason Holgate with the ball here. Mason Holgate plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it down to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi, the substitute, plays it back to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it down right hand side to Doucouré. Doucouré with the ball to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball to James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it towards this right hand side to Calvert-Lewin. Maguire's won it well. It's thrown to Everton. Alex Iwobi on the right hand side gets it, but Alex Iwobi on the ball here. Plays it into the box. Calvert-Lewin in the box here. Plays it to Calvert-Lewin with the ball here. Plays it to Alan. Alan with the ball. Alan plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it towards his right hand side, towards Luca Dean. Plays it to Bernard. Bernard on this left hand side. Bernard still with the ball. Nutmegs. James Rodriguez plays it towards the right hand side. Finds Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi cuts inside. Plays it into the box. Maguire heads it down out of the danger. Back to Alex Iwobi on his right hand side. Alex Iwobi plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman. Back to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi plays it to Michael Keane. Sprays a nice pass in midfield to Alan. Alan plays the ball out wide to Luca Dean. Luca Dean in the box. Plays it into the box. Maguire's there to defend that well.
Works its way through here to Bruno Fernandes, who was then challenged by Alan, who went down after the tackle.
20 minutes to go. It's still Everton 1, Manchester United 2. Manchester United have played some really good stuff today. Really been very good today. And, they've responded really well from their bad performance in midweek. And if Man U keep their performances going up like they've been playing in this game, Man United could be going up the table if they keep their consistency. But the thing is, Man United are very consistent. They play really well in one game. There's so many highs. But that game in Manchester United have so many highs. It's like, how are they so inconsistent when they've got a brilliant team? Same players, the same team, and they're just playing consistency.
He's just got a sore foot.
Calvert-Lewin chasing down left hand side. Harry Maguire's there to defend that well. Harry Maguire with the ball on his right hand side. Plays it into Fred in midfield. Fred plays towards right hand side to Rashford with the ball. Rashford! A brilliant save from Jordan Pickford. Brilliant save from Jordan Pickford to keep Everton in this game. But Rashford should have scored that. McTominay on his right hand side. McTominay plays it into Fred. Fred with the ball. Plays it out wide to Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it to Fred. Fred plays it into Scott McTominay. Plays it back to Fred. Fred plays it into Martial. Martial to Rashford. Rashford back to Fred. Fred to Fernandes. Plays it into Martial. Martial. Oh, Pickford gets there quickly. Pickford rolls it out for James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez with the ball here. James Rodriguez in midfield. Plays it into on this right hand side to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi in his right hand side. Plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman wins it into the box. But Chuanzebe defended that well, and to Everton throw in.
Crosses from Everton today, the kind of service that Calvert-Lewin thrives on.
Everton with a throw in here. Seamus Coleman throws it out to Alex Iwobi on the left hand side. Doucouré heads it down to James Rodriguez. Plays it in the box. James Rodriguez. But Lindelof's there to get that away to Bruno Fernandes. Plays up to a left hand side. Rashford chases it down, but he passes it back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it to Mason Holgate. Plays it into Alan. Alan to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate sprays a nice pass out wide. Right inside, only good find. Maguire plays it towards his left hand side. A lovely ball left hand side. Rashford in the box, cut inside, finds Mata, but well blocked by Everton. And Fred with the ball in midfield. With Doucouré's won the ball up high for Everton. Doucouré, Alex Iwobi in this midfield. Alex Iwobi plays it to Bernard on this left hand side. Plays in with Alan in midfield. Alan with the ball, plays a lovely pull in with Calvert-Lewin. Man United, they defend that well. But Doucouré's won the ball back. Doucouré plays out wide to Luca Dean on the left hand side. Luca Dean plays it to James Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it into Alan. Alan turns. Alan plays a nice ball out wide to Alex Iwobi on this right hand side. Alex Iwobi plays it into the box. Good defended by Manchester United. And it's with the ball. Clear it up top. Everton have the ball back with Doucouré. Doucouré with James Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays across the box to Alex Iwobi on this right hand side. Alex Iwobi into the box. Tries to get past to Zambi. Plays it into the box. And it's a very good defending, and it's a corner kick to Everton.
Defensive header by Maguire. Nice whipped pass.
Maguire's had a very good game at the back to Manchester United. Him and Lindelof have been very solid at the back. Very good. So is Luke Shaw. They've all been good at the back for Manchester United today. Really been solid. Really been solid. There was Rodriguez with the corner. Puts into the box. But again, Man United defend that well. That's another corner for Everton.
Yeah, this time Tuanzebe, Maguire with Michael Keane.
Again, Everton have a corner here, and it was well defended by Manchester United there to get it out. James Rodriguez with the ball again in the box. Maguire's there again, header it away. Oh, over the ball by Everton by Bernard.
Over the Manchester United bar.
Harry Maguire's had a really good game today in the back for Manchester United. A really good game. He's been really solid. He's read the situation really well. Him and Lindelof have really well. A lovely ball to Rashford, and he really should have scored, but Jordan Pickford saved it really well. Jordan Pickford with a really good save from Rashford to keep Everton in it. Harry Maguire with the ball if Manchester United plays it to Lindelof. Lindelof for Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it across to Lindelof in their own box. Lindelof plays it towards his right hand side, Manchester United. Luca Dean heads it downwards, but only could find Scott McTominay. Mason Holgate with the ball here. Plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it back to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi still has the ball here. All over Alex Iwobi and got a free kick for Everton.
We're hearing it's going to be James Rodriguez to come off, so that's going to be a
Jordan
strong
Pickford.
there for Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Pass it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball. Plays it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane sprays the right pass towards his left hand side to Calvert-Lewin. Man United defend that well again. And it's still with Lindelof, but he sees it out for a goal kick. And the ball's with David De Gea. And Cenk Tosun is going to come on for Everton. Harry Maguire into Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay plays it a nice ball out to Fernandes. Fernandes on the left hand side plays it to Rashford. Rashford on the left hand side cuts inside. Plays it to Fernandes, gets it back to Rashford. Juan Mata to Fernandes. Fernandes plays it to Martial, but Everton have won it well. And Luca Dean with the ball for Everton. Plays towards the left hand side. Finds Calvert-Lewin, chases it down well. Finds Bernard. Bernard plays it to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin in the box. Calvert-Lewin plays it in the box. It's a corner for Everton.
Yeah, it's been too little of that, hasn't he? Everton go forward and not getting enough help He controls it, plays a 1-2 with Bernard.
He needs more support up there, Calvert-Lewin. That's why Forest Ancelotti is bringing off Cenk Tosun to give Calvert-Lewin more support up top. Because he was on his own there, Calvert-Lewin. He's done well to win a corner. Luca Dean on the left-hand side on the corner. Luca Dean puts it into the box. Manchester United went ahead, clear it up top towards Fred. Fred's kept it in, plays it up top toward left-hand side, but Pickford's come out of his net, his box. Pickford plays it to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi plays it to Alan. Alan to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate to Alan. Alan in the centre circle. Going with the ball here. Alan plays it across to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman on the right hand side. Plays to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi plays it to Alan. Alan with the ball. Plays it across. A lovely ball. Down the ball out wide to Luca Dean. Left hand side. Luca Dean with the ball still. He's got Calvert-Lewin there. But James Rodriguez with the ball. And it was a poor pass. But back with Everton with Alan. Alan with the ball. Plays it in midfield. Doucouré gets it back to Bernard. Bernard plays it to James Rodriguez. And Rodriguez puts it into the box. It's another corner to Everton.
Good pressure this now from Everton.
Everton making a sub. They're bringing Cenk Tosun on. And bringing James Rodriguez off. He's had a poor game, James Rodriguez for Everton. He's been lacking that quality today in that midfield. But Calvert-Lewin's got help up top with Cenk Tosun coming on. James Rodriguez. Luca Dean with the cross here. Puts it into the box. But Rashford with the ball is Manchester United. Rashford with the ball. Rashford's got Fred on the left-hand side, but Rashford chips his man too easy. Rashford with the ball still. Alex Iwobi from the ball back well. Alex Iwobi with the ball in this midfield. Alex Iwobi passes it to Seamus Coleman on the right-hand side. Seamus Coleman cuts inside. Seamus Coleman with the ball. Plays it midfield. But Man United win that well. With Fernandes with the ball.
Bruno Fernandes has given the ball away. The Manchester United double change is ready.
Alex Iwobi on this right-hand side. Alex Iwobi cuts inside, plays it to Seamus Coleman, gets back to Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi with the ball, plays it to Bernard. Bernard on the left-hand side, plays it into the box, but it's well over the bar, and it's a goal kick to Manchester United.
That's been the problem, Steve.
10 minutes to go, still Everton, Manchester United 2, and United are going to make a sub here. They're going to bring on Paul Pogba. And Cavani's going to come on as well. Last 10 minutes of this game.
Both teams have been guilty of giving the ball away.
One match is coming off, and Paul Pogba's coming on for him. One match has had a good game, and Paul Pogba's coming on for him.
So Paul Pogba coming on for Juan Mata and Edinson Cavani.
Edinson Cavani's going to come on as well, and he's going to come on for Anthony Martial.
Edinson Cavani is preparing to come on for the 5th successive match for Manchester United.
Martial's coming off, and Edinson Cavani is coming on. That's 2 changes that Manchester United made. Paul Pogba's on, and Cavani's on. So Fernandes and Pogba in that midfield. Edinson Cavani in front with Rashford. Pickford. De Gea takes his goal kick. David Gea plays it across his left-hand side to find Pogba. Chases down Pogba. He's kept it in on his left-hand side. And just won a throw-in. The Manchester United.
Become the match winner that he once was.
But don't forget 2 box office Premier League games for you today. Palace against Leeds from 2:45 and West Ham against Fulham from 1/4.
Paul Pogba here with Manchester United.
£14.95.
For Alan Bell, and it's free get to Everton. Mason Holgate. Michael Keane, Mason Holgate plays it to Seamus Coleman on this right-hand side. Seamus Coleman plays it to Iwobi. He plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman with the ball here. And that's a free kick to Everton in a very good position here. In a very good position for Everton.
Who's that for? He sort of gesticulates toward McTominay, but I don't know whether it was Fred. I think he gives it for the first foul, and that was Fred.
Yeah.
Everton take it quickly, but referee's not happy with it, and he's going to pull it back. Everton take it properly. It's a yellow card for Fred. Luca Dean to take this free kick for Everton on this right-hand side. It's in a very good position.
We've got Tosin in there.
We've got Tosin and Calvert-Lewin in the box.
Holgate and Keane have gone up from the back. Decore is a factor in these kinds of situations as well.
David Hayes getting his defence right. Defend this well. They should defend it well. Luca Dean with the ball in the box.
It's a better ball.
And Harry Maguire again to get it away from Manchester United. He's done the all game. Alan passes it to Bernard on the left-hand side. Bernard driving the ball. Pass it to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin puts it into the box. But it's a Manchester United goal kick. Everton are appealing for a penalty. Before that, Fernandez had his arms all over Decore. But it's not a penalty. That's a goal kick to Manchester United. And you still lead 2-1. Manchester United, they've got 5 minutes to hold on. Maybe a bit longer. They'll take this goal kick here. Here plays it towards his right hand side, Manchester United. Manchester United clear it up top. Scott McTominay. Mason Holgate with the ball for Everton. Mason Holgate plays it back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford plays it towards his left side. Towards Chambers Coulson. Oh, but it's a throw into Manchester United. Fred with the ball in Manchester United. Plays it across to Rashford. Rashford right inside. Plays it to Paul Pogba. Rashford gets it back. Rashford with the ball. Plays it to Scott McTominay. Plays it across the left hand side towards Paul Pogba. Chests it down. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford with the ball. Plays it to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays it into Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba still got the ball. Paul Pogba plays it to Chuzambi. Chuzambi gets up forward. Manchester United. There's Cavani. Cavani is down injured, but Everton got the ball here. Jane Chosen plays it. Scott McTominay with the ball in midfield. Scott McTominay. That's a free kick to Manchester United.
Look at this now. I mean, Cavani went down as if he was
5 minutes to go. It's still Everton 1, Man United 2. And they're going to have to check if this is a penalty for Manchester United. When Cavani went down in the box.
Let's have a look here.
Coleman, Seamus Coleman foul.
Gets the ball. You see Paultini. He's right on it.
Seamus Coleman won the ball there.
I don't know whether he does get a touch of the ball.
And Edison Cavani went down. What a penalty. Jim Tosin, he's got a yellow card. For Everton. Manchester United play and just get inside to Pogba. Pogba's got the ball in the box, chest it down. Everton are winning with Decore on the right hand side. Decore with the ball. Plays to Alan. But Paul Pogba's got the ball for Manchester United. Plays to Fernandez. Fernandez plays it to Rashford. Rashford gets it back to Fernandez. It's a free kick to Everton here. Going to be taken by Jordan Pickford. Fernandez is complaining. But I have no complaint to that.
Situation with
Jordan Pickford takes a free kick.
Oh, yeah.
Plays it short to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate plays it across to Michael Keane. Michael Keane with the ball. Plays it to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it towards Alex Iwobi. Decore with the ball to
If there's that much contact.
Chuzambi's won it well for Manchester United. Chuzambi plays it into Fernandez. Fernandez plays it across to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it into Rashford. Rashford with the ball. And there's a free kick to Manchester United on this right hand side in a very good position to test Everton's defence. What a win this could be for Manchester United if they can see it out for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. What a result this could be for Manchester United. Winning away at Goodison Park. Manchester playing the box. Everton defend that well. And Jane Tosin to Scott McTominay the ball. Man United, Scott McTominay with the ball. Plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Plays to Fernandez. Fernandez to Rashford. Fernandez gets it back. Fernandez on the right hand side. Puts it back into the box. But it's too hard. And it looks like Paul Pogba's kept it in. But Everton got it back. Seamus Coleman with the ball up top. And Everton with the ball. Sorry, Manchester United with the ball back. Fred. And it's a free kick to Manchester United. And it's going to be a yellow card for Decore on Scott McTominay.
He was clever who's already on the way up.
McTominay's had a very good game in that midfield with Fernandes. They've both been really good in that midfield. Fernandes deserves man of the match. I mean, he's got a goal. He's assisted a goal. He's just been so creative for Manchester United. And defensively, Maguire's been really good defensively as well. Won every header, very important header he's won. Fernandes take this free kick for Manchester United. Edson Cavani and Paul Pogba in the box. He shoots and over the bar. And it's a goal kick to Everton.
Is that another one of those mad things, Steve, you were talking about?
I don't mind him taking the shot on from there.
Seamus Coleman with the ball here.
It's a dip, of course.
Plays it to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford has the ball at his feet. Plays it up top towards his right hand side. Rashford's got the ball here. Fred's got the ball for Manchester United. Fred to Wan-Bissaka, plays it downfield to Fernandes. Fernandes with the clear ball to Rashford. Rashford on this right hand side. Rashford still the ball. He's in the box. Rashford plays it to Cavani, but Pickford's got the ball in his hands comfortably. Pickford plays it up top towards right hand side. And Man United they're there again, but Everton with the ball. Play it up top, and it's Everton throw in. Yep, I was right. Bruno Fernandes has got man the match. He has been brilliant today. He's been so good, creating goals, scoring goals. Everyone from Manchester United has been brilliant tonight. When you saw that performance midweek into today, Man United have been unreal. Everyone's played so well. Maguire's been really good at back. So is Lindelof. So is Luke Shaw. Everyone's been so good for Manchester United today. It's good to see. Fred with the ball here in midfield. Fred plays it to Paul Pogba on his right hand side. Plays it to Rashford. Rashford plays it back to Pogba. But Pickford's good. He's well alert to the situation, and he rolls it out to Michael Keane. Michael Keane to Seamus Coleman. Seamus Coleman plays it towards his right hand side. Finds Cenk Tosun. Cenk Tosun. Nice pass on his left hand side towards Luke Dean. Luke Dean to Bernard. Bernard need to score. They need to score now. Everton. Luke Dean with the ball in the box. But again, Lindelof headed it away. Bernard. Everton ball across. A nice ball across to Alex Iwobi on the right hand side. Alex Iwobi with 4 minutes out of time here at Goodison Park. United need to hold on. Bernard with the ball, passes it out to Luca Dean on the left hand side. Luca Dean sprays it into the box. But Alex Iwobi with the ball on his right hand side. Alex Iwobi pass it to Michael Keane. Michael Keane plays it into the box, but well defended there by Bruno Fernandes. Alex Iwobi pass it to Alan. Alan on the right hand side plays it. Seamus Coleman in the box. Seamus Coleman. Guru shoot, and it's way over the bar. And that's a goal kick to Manchester United. We've only got 3 minutes now to hold on Manchester United for a big, massive win. A big 3 points. If Manchester United can hold on, it'll be a very good win for them. It's a very good 3 points. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men, and they fully deserve it. Manchester United have been very good today. Very good. Manchester United have been very good today. What we've seen in midweek and today, a big difference. I mean, United have played so good today. Everyone's been on it. You know, they've responded really well for that midweek defeat. Pogba to Cavani. Cavani to Bruno Fernandes. Luka Dean's there to win the situation, and he's played up top, and he's going to Manchester United. It looks like the 3rd straight defeat for Everton. It looks like it's not good for Boris Ancelotti's men to go to international break, losing 3 consecutive games. But you know, come back after international break. Come back, and hopefully they'll get back to winning ways after international break. Unless they don't get a late equaliser here, which I don't think they will. Free kick to Manchester United on his right hand side to waste more time.
Games they should win. I know Wednesday in Istanbul was really disappointing, but they still should qualify, and that's all that matters, getting out of the group stage. And even they should qualify, they've got a good chance of qualifying in first place in that difficult group, so that won't be a big issue as well. So a good victory here
Rashford's down on the floor. Hopefully it's not too bad. He's got a bit of a knock, but he's wasting a few minutes. And Manchester United are nearly there. Nearly have got the 3 point, massive 3 points at Everton.
Giving Everton the lead, he took his goal really nicely.
Yeah, that was
good short to Bruno Fernandes in the box. Really good header from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays it into Rashford and a brilliant header into the back of the net for Rashford. And they made it 2-1 to Manchester United. And Fernandes got man of the match and he fully deserves it. But you can give anyone man of the match today in the squad. You can give anyone man of the match because they played so well. Bruno Fernandes, less than a minute to go.
Manchester United for now down to 10 with Marcus Rashford off the field.
Fernandes, free kick, Manchester United, just going to go to the corner flag to waste time. Yep, go down, plays it to Paul on the corner flag, but Alan's won it well. Alan, Pogba, free kick to Everton, and John Pickford's going to get up long, get his players on the pitch.
Lost 3 in a row now. If they can't snatch something really late here,
they just lost the way a little bit, haven't they?
John Pickford with a short pass to Michael Keane. They need to get it up top, Everton, to get a chance. One more last chance. Play it to Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate with the ball. Mason Holgate plays it up top towards the right hand side. Alex Iwobi. Alex Iwobi with the ball into the box. To Corey. Oh, good defended again by Lindelof. Alan with the ball here for Everton. Alan puts inside. Alan plays into Seamus Coleman. Bruno Fernandes. It's a 4-on-2. Fernandes has got Cavani on the right. Cavani on the left hand side. Bruno Fernandes to Cavani. Cavani! Edison Cavani. He's got his first goal for Manchester United. And he sealed all the 3 points for Manchester United at Goodison Park. And what a win for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And it's doom and gloom for Carlos Ancelotti, and it's a 3rd straight defeat of the bounce. And what a win for Manchester United, 3-1 at Goodison Park. And it was a 4-on-2, and it was inevitable that they were going to score. Cavani, Bruno Fernandes picks up Cavani, and Cavani with a brilliant finish, and he makes it 3-1. And Bruno Fernandes has scored 1, and he's assisted 2, and he's been brilliant tonight. Bruno Fernandes, he's created all the good things that happened for Manchester United today. And Cavani has got his first goal for Manchester United in 5 games, and that's what Cavani needed. But is he offside though? Is Cavani offside for Manchester United? We don't know. But it counts, and Cavani has got his goal. That's it. Manchester United beat Everton 3-1, and that's a brilliant win for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men to ease off the pressure. And Cavani got his late goal to make it 3-1, and that's a brilliant win. But that's 3 defeats off the balance now from Everton. Not a good time to go into the international break, being in poor form. But a good time, Manchester United. They have won today, and that's a good win. And after the midweek defeat, they responded well today, and that's a good 3-1 win. So that's 3 defeats in a row for Everton now. It's a really good win for Manchester United. And Cavani got his first goal the last kick of the game for Manchester United. And yeah, so it's 3-1 to Manchester United, and that's full time. So yes, that's finished. And so Manchester United won 3-1. And remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back soon. I'll let you know. And thank you for coming on.
The Manchester United managed at the start of last season. No one needs got a bit.